Oh, is it too bright? Is it too bright? Okay. Hey guys, it's Anissa. Welcome back to my channel. So I've heard that the UPU result has come out recently this week, but I've had a lot of DMs about my university and degree life and things that I wish I knew before degree. My first year degree was a mess because it wasn't the course that I wanted. It was my last choice. It was also something that I didn't expect to go, but actually thinking about it now, that course actually suits me a lot since I do talk in Malay and in English. I'm taking translation and interpretation, which is translating and interpreting from Bahasa Melayu to English and English to Bahasa Melayu. So I'm taking professional linguistics courses in both languages in University Science Malaysia, which is in Pulau Penang, Malaysia. But yeah, so I've gathered a few stuff for you guys to talk about this video today. This video is going to be about what I wish I knew, what to do in degree, and like how to survive degree actually 101, especially in public university and especially in University Science Malaysia. Since I came there, I didn't even know anyone, just the ones that just my housemate at that time, Hanani. But then other than that, I didn't even know anyone. So pretty much I've been through a lot. So let's get started. No matter what course you get, just give it a try. Even if you if you don't like the course, but you know in your heart that you can bring that course, like you can bring that course, you can actually score it, go ahead. Just try it for 1 year. Try the course for 1 year. If you don't like the course, then ask for another course, because then again, not everyone gets the opportunity to go to a public university. And I specifically chose a public university because I know that that was like a lot of money to go to private university. But yeah, so just go with the course for like 1 year. If you can't bring the course, then you change, or like you go for another UPU session. As for academic performances, I'm not pretty much sure about other universities, but in USM, I personally think that it's a kind of hard to score because the grading there is kind of different, and we don't really get our carry marks. From my experience, I don't really get my carry marks. I get it after the exams, so I'm pretty much going to the exam hall without knowing my carry marks are, and just going there without any bullets. But like, hey, but yeah, academic performance is something that I think people have a myth about who's going to get the highest pointer. No one actually thinks about that. No one thinks about who gets the dean's list, and if you get the dean list, it's fine, but actually everyone is there just to survive. If you pass, you pass. Even passing is amazing, so don't worry, you're not to a competition. Everyone's trying to survive, everyone's on the same boat, so you're fine, okay? Another thing is about the place. Now, specifically for USM, we are in the town area of Penang. USM is a big ass campus. I've walked from my dorm. If you're from USM, you know that RIS2 is like the far away dorm. I walked from there to go to Solat. Solat is the School of Language and Linguistics and Literature. It's pretty far. That's like the most furthest school and the most furthest dorm. I've walked from there to there. And USM also has a lot of hills. So if you get USM, try going for sneakers or really comfortable shoes. Please don't go wearing heels or anything. You're gonna die if you're in USM if you wear heels, unless if you have a dinner or something. But I pretty much opt for sneakers. Then again, also try going to the bus. At least I'm pretty sure every public university has a bus. Specifically in USM, we have 2 buses. One is the blue bus that is meant for university students, USM students. The routes are in an app called USM Survival Kit. I'm pretty much sure it's only available for Androids, but in the guideline that you will get, in your buku panduan, which is the guideline book that you get usually for, you know, the first year when you accept your you accept your offer, you get a guideline of what time the buses are from, what routes do they go to. So really study where your faculty is at. If you have a day off, try going around the campus just to get a glimpse of where is the good food, where is your class. Don't worry, there will be like your seniors guiding you, but pretty much try to go explore for yourself, because I did that and that helped me a lot on not being late for my first day of class. Another thing, if I really pressure on being active for the first year, I wasn't active as I thought I was, but I didn't get the dorm for my second year, so now I'm going to be living at a rented house. But yeah, try to be active, you know, be involved in college, in dorm activities and stuff, because it will really help you if you want to live inside of USM. Because then again, we don't really have a curfew. We also don't have dress codes unless we're not allowed to wear mini skirts or the niqab. Pretty much that's the only thing, and a cap. We're not allowed to wear a cap, but yeah. Try, you know, thinking, because then again, living inside of USM and living outside of USM is pretty much the same thing. So yeah. Another thing that I would like to touch on is the fees. Now, if you're planning to get scholarships, please pick every single scholarships that you are, you are eligible, that word, too, because try not to go for PTPTN. You can go for PTPN, but if I were you, PTPTN would be my last choice, because if your pointer is good enough for a scholarship, go for scholarships. We have Bank Rakyat. I can't even say that properly. We have Bank Rakyat. We also have, if you're from not a really well-off family, you can go for zakat, for if you're a Muslim. And there's many more yayasans and companies that offer these scholarships. So if you really are able for that, please do so, because PTPTN is okay, but I'm pretty much sure that you should, make that your last choice. If you can get a scholarship, you can get a scholarship. If not, PTPTN. Money is a big thing in university, like fees. But the public university fees are fine, but the expenses and stuff is the dorms are, specifically for my dorm, I was in this accessories too, USM. That is the most furthest dorm, but honestly I think Resu has the best facilities other than the other dorms, because it's quite it's outside of USM. It's also not outside USM, it's still in USM, but it's not in the same campus Indo. But yeah, just then again, it's the place where all the like social kids are. Not all social kids, but like, you get what I mean. But it's a really good strategic place. There's no curfew. Down there's a kedai mamak. Then there's like so many shops there and tempat lepak where you can just have some fun with your friends and stuff. So I really think that the dorm, especially this two, is actually very convenient, even though how far it is. But for a kid that's going to the social life in degree, I pretty recommend this too. So if you got this as a student, gang. Another thing is college social life. Now, college social life, if you're going to USM Penang, there's going to be free buses to go to Penang Street Art. You can go to the jetty and stuff. There's a lot of places. Penang is known to be the heaven of food, the food heaven. So don't worry, you'll have amazing life in Penang. So then again, about friends, what I learned in degree is that try socializing with everyone. If you find a clique, a group that you you're tight with, stick to them. And also find some friends that that will motivate you to become better in your studies, and they also care about the studies. Even though you're friends with someone but they don't do their work in study groups, try to avoid that. But yeah, just be friends with everyone for the first semester, and then second semester too. You try, see who you're comfortable with, who you think that you can be yourself with. So I have my group. You guys know who you are. But don't worry too much about friends and study groups and stuff. Just be comfortable with everyone. Trying the best not to make enemies. That's what I'm trying to do. Kind of failed a little bit, but yeah. Just be yourself, because then again, if you're not being yourself, if you have some things that if someone talks about like you're not doing your work, just do your work, man. Everyone wants to survive. So yeah, if I were you, just be friends with everyone. Just see who you're dealing with and see who fits your personalities the best. Because then again, you're gonna need friends. Daily life sucks. What to buy, this is some stuff that I when you're doing a laundry, please don't put the softener in the laundry terus. I learned this the hard way. I stained all my clothes. I had a lot of scrubbing to do that night. So if you get the powder detergent is for when you're washing your clothes by hand, and the liquid detergent is for when you're washing your clothes by the machine. For the softener, the pewangi itu, use that for hand washing, because it will really bring out a very nice scent to your clothes if you're washing it by hand. Don't worry, there's gonna be a fuck ton of dobbies and laundry dobbies at the area, so you're gonna be fine. I'm pretty much sure that some colleges provide it. My college does. But yeah, it's just try to know what you should bring and what you shouldn't bring, because you don't really need to bring that much. Just bring your basic clothes, like your basic, I should do things that you should bring, outfits that you should bring to university, because I kind of learned that the hard way, because I'm pretty much a freak for fashion. So yeah, you just need the basic t-shirts and stuff. Just bring that for the first. See how the dress code is like. See what people wear and how people style. But please bring your fucking sneakers, because sneakers are a must. And don't just bring one. If I were in USM, I would bring 10 because sneakers are your best friends in college, and you're gonna pretty time with me. So yeah. Orientation sucks. But yeah, like you have to do these chants with between dorms and stuff. It's annoying, it's tiring. We don't even know what we're doing, but you just have to go through it. It's just 1 week. Just for USM, it was only just for 1 week. But yeah, it's not that bad. The USM one isn't that bad. It's actually pretty much chill, because we had the Restu facilitators. The rest two seniors were like super chill. They were super cool. So yeah, orientation, it will suck at some points, but eventually it's actually the best thing and most memorable thing. I remember when our dorm was 2-1 and everyone just like screamed and shouted and was like so happy. It was so amazing. So it's something that is tiring, but it will be very, very memorable for your first year in degree. So don't worry about orientation. It's only just 1 week. You'll get through it. Don't worry. We're all not gonna die in orientation. It's fine. Dress codes, just like, look at what other people are wearing, what the seniors are wearing. Don't really believe 100% of what other people say, that we're not allowed to wear this only. Just wear your basics and see what other people are wearing, and like eventually build from there, because different places have different dress codes. according to USM, we're not allowed to wear anything that is too revealing, too short. But yeah, I don't think we're allowed to dye our hair and stuff. But yeah, just just see where you're at, because if I'm not mistaken, different courses have different dress code. Because my course is a professional course, and we're not allowed to wear too fancy, too chill, too casual. But we are supposed to wear something that is very sleek and smart. So just check your course. I'm pretty sure my course is like quite professional, so we always have to have our hair in buns and stuff. So yeah, check your course. Time management is something rough that I learned in degree. Please get a fucking planner. Get a planner. This is my planner, so I have a list of, these are the ones for my video, a list of what I have to do. This is a list of my homework. I also have a monthly planner, where this is the month of May, where I have a whole guideline of what I have to do for the month, the events that I have to go to, the tests, deadlines. I put it all in this 1 month calendar. So having this is actually really easy. I do recommend getting a planner. Writing down is way much better than putting in your phone, because your phone can like shut down, and then like you'll lose everything. So getting a planner really helps a lot. And yeah, having, just in case if you didn't bring your notebook, getting a planner, you can just use a planner. Another thing that I would recommend, I know if you guys are some of the type that studies with notebooks, I do specifically, I love making my notes. What I recommend is you get one book that is the book that you bring to class. So you write everything, what you learned, what the lecturer said, the notes in the slides, the important dates. Then you go home and then you transfer it to another book that is specifically made for that subject. So let's say you're taking 6 subjects at that semester. So you have 6 books for the semester for each subject, and then you have one book that you bring to class every single day, where you write all the notes, all the lecture notes, and then you transfer it back to those books. Because when you transfer it back, you kind of jog your memory on like what you're learning, because that helps a lot. And my roommate, she's a dean list holder. She does that. She's super smart, and I think I'm gonna do that for them the next semester, because honestly it helps a lot. Like bringing out multiple books at once is gonna be a hassle. So getting one book for like bringing it to class, and then like other books for rewriting your notes and like looking back is actually a good thing. So I really recommend that. Pens, color pens, those help a lot. I swear I love to make my notes colorful, because when they're colorful, it's kind of more interesting to read. Next is actually about dating. I know my experience of dating someone in the same campus wasn't the experience I kind of like. I don't think I'm into that kind of relationship, but don't date anyone in the first semester. Just try to get to know people. Don't rush into the relationship. Don't worry. I know some of my friends are like, they're going into degree, they want to go get a boyfriend. So yeah, you can, but like don't push it too much. Just try to get to know people, get comfortable. It's not wrong to date. It's also not that good of an idea to date in the first semester. But yeah, if you find someone in campus, well, congratulations. But specifically, personally for me, I don't really like dating with someone in the same campus as me, because I feel like I'm pretty much busy in campus, and it's kind of nice to enjoy your university life with your friends. Another thing is lecturers. Now, the lecturers in USM are pretty wow. They're super. I freaking look up to them. I do have my favorite lecturers, and I do have some lecturers that I'm not really fond of. But then again, these in degree, most of their lecturers are professors, so don't disrespect them or in any way. No matter how harsh a person is, please don't disrespect them. Your lecturers, even though if you're cool with your lecturer, always have respect for them, because then again they are the ones that give you, you know, the knowledge. So yeah, things that I also struggled in degree was depression and anxiety. It sucked a lot. If you know me in real life, you know that I lost a lot of weight and I lacked in my studies. I really lacked in my studies because of I was super depressed. But you know what? It's okay. It's okay to take days off. It's okay to take days off if you feel like you're not going to class. If you feel like you're super depressed to go to class, take a day off, go see a doctor, go see someone. In USM, they cover the medical expenses. We have a medical center there, we have a dentist center there. Even if a student goes into an accident, USM will pay for you if it's in the USM area. So don't worry, you'll be fine. So I know degree is one heck of a journey, but you'll be fine. Don't worry. If you're overthinking and stuff, I really struggled with overthinking a lot for the past first year of my degree. But then again, if you're overthinking, what I would do is if I'm overthinking my problems, I overthink about 1,000 solutions to get rid of that problem. So that really helps a lot. I know it sounds super fucking cheesy, but it will help. So if you have any questions, anything else, if you're from USM and you see me eventually, can't wait to see you. But yeah, don't worry, you'll be fine. Degree is tough. Anywhere you go, degree life is a heck of a journey, but you'll be fine. So don't worry. So that's all for today. Do like, subscribe, and comment for more questions if you need to. So bye guys.